This is how I pay for my own trips.
How much is it?
$5? I ain't got that kind of money.
Welcome to Boston.
We just got off the subway in downtown Crossing, and fun fact, the first public transit subway system in America was built in 1600s in Boston. We're here in Boston Common, which is actually America's first public park. So this is interesting because this is where the Freedom Trail starts. So if you're looking for the visitor center, just come to Boston Commons, and the visitor center is here, and the Freedom Trail starts here too.
Visitor Center, Freedom Trail.
Behind me is the Massachusetts State House, which was built in the 1700s, and it was John Hancock's cow pasture before this.
So in this park you have John Hancock, Paul Revere, Sam Adams. I think Benjamin Franklin's parents are buried here. This is cool. So we're walking the Freedom Trail, and that took a little longer than what we expected, so we stopped here at Luke's Lobster to get another lobster roll.
So we got lobster roll with truffle butter, extra butter, and lobster bisque. Look at that.
Oh yeah, Sam Adams, you want to do it?
Of course, when you're in Boston, you gotta go there.
Cheers. Next up on the Freedom Trail is King's Chapel. Prisoners that were scheduled to hang in the Common could actually say their last prayers here. So of the 1,000 people that are buried here, most of them are predominantly the people that came from England, originally seeking religious freedom. And it's pretty impressive that there are people buried here from the early 1700s. And in this tiny little space, they were able to get over 1,000 people. That's a lot.
So we're here at Quincy Market, right behind me. So we came here during the weekend. It was super packed, and now we're here during the weekday. Still pretty busy. And if you look on this side, there's North Market, then there's Quincy Market behind me, and then there's South Market. So Quincy Market, there are a bunch of restaurants. You can grab some food, bring it out in the courtyard, sit over there, and enjoy it. Where there's an opera singer in the window. Ooh, look at that.
How's that thing work?
Oh, let me show you. this is where you pack the coffee in, and this is how you get like coffee. And that's it. And then there's some sugar too if you want to add sugar. No, it's definitely not 2.5 miles. It's probably like 5 miles.
We've been walking this since like, what, 11 o'clock?
Yeah, we stopped a lot, but you know, yeah, it does feel much longer than 2.5 miles.
But it's a great way to see Boston.
Well, that is
see
true.
all of the historical sites without having to Google everything. So.
Or getting a tour.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay for a tour. You do this by yourself, but it's worth it totally. If you look over there, I can start to see the top of the USS Constitution. We're almost there. It's closed right now, but that's just another reason why you should start this trail early and not make as many stops as we did. And now, after walking around all day, we're trying to hurry to get to a restaurant and eat because we have a ghost tour at 9 o'clock. She finally got her food and her wine. Cheers.
Everything's okay now. Cheers.
Don't fall. Go.
I will slip and fall.
Go.
It's gonna go.
You better go. It's not going off right now. Go, go, go.
I do have to go through it or around it?
Just go through it.
At the Boston Tea Party Museum for the reenactment.
So after braving the water fountain and almost getting wet, you ready to go to a little bar with a view?
I was the first one to do it among all the kids.
You were the first one to do it.
After walking in the city all day long, this is our last night in Boston, we decided to go to a rooftop bar and hopefully get a good view and just soak in the city.
We're at the Yotel Rooftop Bar, super cool view. So anytime we visit a new city, the last night we like to do something kind of low-key and relaxing, and what better way to do that than have some good food, some really good drinks, and an awesome view of the city. Cheers. So that's it. That was our last night in Boston. I think we ended it the perfect way, sitting on a roof, just kind of taking in the city.
And we hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you're planning a trip to Boston, hopefully this video helps you with some tips and what to do here and how to get around the city. And if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next one.